येवकार हांव सुशांत गावस आयचे आमचे गोवा 365चे स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड कार्यावळीत तुमकां सगळ्यांक माये मोगाचो येवकार। आयज आमच्या वांगडा उलोवपाक आसात दक्षिण गोंय हॉटेल धनी संघटनेचे अध्यक्ष चंद्रप्रकाश जग्गी। आयचो जो विशय जावन आसा जो लॉकडावनाच्या काळात हॉटेल आनी रेस्टॉरंट धनियांक जे त्रास जाले, जे कॉन्सिक्वन्सीस तांकां फेस करचे पडले ताचेर आमी उलोवयात आनी सविस्तर म्हायती जाणून घेवयात। सर, लॉकडावनाच्या काळात रेस्टॉरंटां बंद आशिल्ली, ह्या काळात तुमचो अनुभव कितें?
आमचे अनुभव असे आहे की वी हॅव लॉस्ट लॉट ऑफ बिझनेस. दिस पॅन्डेमिक हॅज ॲक्च्युअली इटन अस अप. द मोस्ट इफेक्टेड पीपल आर द रेस्टॉरंट पीपल. आमचे लॉकडाऊनाचे आणि राईट फ्रॉम लॉकडाऊन इन मार्च टिल नाउ वी आर इफेक्टेड. वी आर सिव्हिअरली इफेक्टेड. We have also got family, but at the same time, the people are there. Even our staff has left us because we have so much in a problem that we cannot retain the staff also. So in fact, our business has come to totally halt because due to this pandemic.
सर, तुमका लॉस झालेच असतले, ते भायर आणि किती अडचणी तुमका येयल्यो ह्या लॉकडाऊनच्या काळात?
We are badly affected regarding this because of this, and we have been asked to close down our restaurants. And we cannot take customers inside due to social distancing and all those SOPs which are given by the collector, district magistrate. Accordingly, we have to function according to them. But then off late they started takeaway services. So takeaway services does not suffice us. How will, and people are so scared, even they don't want takeaway services because they don't invite Zomato and Swiggy also to come to their home and deliver the food stuff. So in that connection, how we will function?
सर, स्टाफाचो पगार आणि बाकीच्यो गजाली तुम्ही कशो किती मॅनेज केल्यो?
We are paid from our pocket right from the pandemic which started on March and April. We somehow we gave the salary, but it is very difficult for us to retain the staff. That is the foremost thing. Now all these hotels which the restaurants which are closed in Margao, like fish curry which are closed down. Why? Because their staff has left them. Either they have gone away, gone to their hometown. So we are facing a lot of problem with our staff. But as long as we don't have cooks, waiters, helpers, how can we run the business?
तुम्ही सगळ्या स्टाफाचो पगार पयली असलो ते प्रमाणेच दिले का लॉकडाऊनच्या काळात तुमका लॉस झालो म्हणून तुम्ही अर्धो पगार बी असे किती दिले?
पगार आम्ही now it is a condition that we cannot pay them. But however we those which are with us, so we have made sure that at least they will get their meals. पोटा खातीर आम्ही तेका जेवण दिले because that is the main thing, because they require to survive. So we have given them the ration, they have given them so that at least they don't starve, they don't come on the roads. So that is the thing. We have given them sufficient food to eat and a shelter to stay. That much we have taken care. But as long as pagara khatir we start, some people have advised that we should pay 50% of the salary. So that also we agreed. But now the thing is this, that due to no business, our business has come to such a standstill that we are unable to pay this 50% salary also.
चडशे कामगार जे भायलेच असले, आता गोंयकार कोण मग हॉटेलात कामाक आसा तशें म्हाका दिसना. थोडे भुरगे आसतले पण चडशे कामगार हे भायलेच आसतले. थोडेशे कामगार लॉकडाऊनच्या काळात तांच्या घरा गेले आसतले. बाकीचे तुम्ही म्हटल्या प्रमाण ते रावले हांगा, तांकां तुम्ही दवरले, त्यांचो पगार थोडोफार कितें आसता तुम्ही दिलो. त्याच्या भायर हॉटेल स्टाफ म्हणा आणि गार्बेज इश्यू म्हणा, बाकीचे लायसन्सीस आणि हे कितें तुमकां अडचणी येयल्यो?
We are very much burdened with the taxes, with the license. We are unable to pay. In the fact, we can lock our shutters and we can go home. That's it. Very difficult until unless the government thinks about us. I had given a letter to the Chief Minister, Mr. Prabhu Samad also, to help come out with some plan so that you can help our hoteliers to survive. At least we can retain our staff, we can survive. Some subsidy, some relaxation has to be given by the government to make sure that our business does not act. In fact, our business is now a sinking industry. It is sinking day by day because of no business. People are so afraid to eat outside. So we, no doubt, we make hygienic food. We assure them, but still they are worried. So in that connection, we are very unable to sustain our business.
तुम्ही गव्हर्नमेंटाकडे डिमांड्स बी केला की तुमका ह्या लॉकडाऊनच्या काळात किती रिलॅक्सेशन बी दिवचे म्हणून तुम्ही लेटर बी केला किती?
Yeah. Yes, we have given sufficient letters. We have even addressed to the collector number of times. And in fact, when this pandemic started, I requested the collector, Mr. Surinder Naik, additional collector, plus Ajit Roy. We told them at least we allow us for takeaway services. So in that connection, he had given powers to Zomato and Swiggy to come and collect from a restaurant. But as such, I told you earlier also that our people are so scared. You know, even suppose your family also will think 10 times to order food from a restaurant. They feel the person who comes to that floor at the door might bring a virus. So in that connection, it is very difficult for us to have business at the moment. So the highly affected people due to this virus is the restaurant people.
सर लॉकडाऊनच्या पिरियडात जी हॉटेला तुम्ही सामकीच बंद दवरली का स्विगी आणि झोमॅटोचेर तुम्ही ऑनलाईन ऑर्डरी घेताले?
As far as people are concerned, some people they started giving Swiggy and Zomato orders. They have been lifting up, but actually speaking, because of the staff, they are unable to cope up with this thing also. Why? Because you require staff. No, I am a owner. Only myself cannot run the show until unless I have a staff under me. So I should have a cook, I should have assistant cook, I should have a dishwasher, I should have a helper, waiter, cashier. You know, all these things are required to run a restaurant. It's very difficult. So as per this, and we there's all this staff. Normally we get it from other states. So they were very much worried. Some fled away. Some went in Shramik expresses, which were run by the government. They took the train and they went away to their hometown. Now the thing is that we are facing a immense problem of this of the staff. So until unless our staff is there, I had time and again requested the government. I said, look, at least you give us some relaxation so that we can retain our staff. But I have not heard anything from them.
सर आता तुम्ही 1 तारखेच्यान रेस्टॉरंटा ओपन केली, सो सगळे कामगारांक जितले पयली आशिल्ले तितल्या कामगारांक घेऊन सुरुवात केली का अर्धे कामगार स्टाफ घेतले तुम्ही का कशे कितें मॅनेज केले?
आम्ही स्टार्ट केले विथ 25% ऑफ द स्टाफ. I mean not even 75%. ते दोन मुनीस खूप कमी केले and required munis for like cook so it is very important. Why? Because he has to cook. One person we kept at least for packaging so that the takeaway orders are to be given. So these all things we have taken a lot of care of. But at the same time, I am just telling you, now also more than 60% of the restaurants and hotels for some people are closed because they are worried that if we open we have to pay all the taxes. Some people are worried that if we open, from where to get the staff. So and other things. Now, as government SOPs have told that you should have in a restaurant social distancing. You tell me how to maintain social distancing in a restaurant. You just tell me. If 3 tables are only for social distancing, I doubt we can do business.
तुम्ही सर कशे सुरुवात केल्या? MHN जी गाईडलाईन्स तुमका जी घालून दिल्या त्याच्या प्रमाण की टेबला सोडून मनीस बसवपाचे की सध्या पार्सलाचेरच तुम्ही हे करतात?
Initially we were told to only have parcel services. Initially. But later on when the lockdown was open.
सर तुम्ही म्हटले की 25% स्टाफाक घेऊन तुम्ही हॉटेल सुरुवात केल्यात, बाकीचे 70% जे उरलेले स्टाफ असतात त्यांचे किती घरा गेलेत की हांगाच असतात की कसे किती त्यांचे?
खूप रेस्टॉरंट त्यांनी सॅक केले वर ते काढले, पैसे दिले तर गेले. दोज वर आउटसाइडर्स दे हॅड ऑलरेडी लेफ्ट. सो आम्ही जे गोयांचे कोण रावले दॅट मुनीस वी रिटेन देम.
Okay.
Our main staff, they have already they have gone to the native place by the government, which Shramik Express. So we are just pulling on the show, but in fact our request is as long as we will not harm we will run the show, but at the same time, some relief should be given by the government to us. At least some relief. So in way of trade license, in way of hoarding, in way of GST, in way of all those things, at least some relief should be given to us. So to run our show. It is very difficult for a person to retain. Now you can see that in fact we were all the time our grievances were before that lot of gadas which are functioning inside the city, the food carts they are entering in our business now, but then they are doing without any licenses, anything, and we have been paying all the taxes and heavily burdened. But then that was the issue, but now that issue is not there. Now the main issue is of the pandemic. So even the government are also scared to run the show. But as far as government should come up with a plan, with a relief, with a package given to our restaurants, at least our hoteliers.
Correct.
We lost we have lost one member also in this pandemic. And after his demise, I will tell you, the people in the restaurant industry in Margao, at least in Margao, they became very scared to open their restaurants. This is what is happening.
सर आता एक मातशें रावयात, एक ल्हानसो विसव घेवयात. विसव उपरांत येवकार पळोवया फुडल्या प्रस्नांकडे. सर, लॉकडावनाच्या पिरियडात हॉटेलां तुमची बंद आशिल्ली, ते हेतून लायटीची बिलां लोक म्हणटाले की वाडून आयली म्हणटाले. तुमच्या बाबतीत कशें जालें की तुमचे रेस्टॉरंट बंद आशिल्ले, लायटीची बिल तुमचे खरेंच वाडून येयले का कितें जालें?
नाउ यू कम ऑन द राइट पॉइंट. दिस इज एक्चुअली very बर्निंग इश्यू which we are facing in the restaurants. Every restaurant they have sent exorbitant bills. लायटीचे बिल दिले and पहिलेचे आमचे धंदो ना, आमचे बंद आसा, आणि इतले ओडले बिल. You forget other people. I will show you my bill. What has come? I have got a bill of 19,000 rupees. Wherein the restaurant is not functioning. आम्ही ते electricity department a letter केले. We have told them that this is, but they have told that first you pay, then we will think about. Then government has to see, at least support us in rectifying these bills properly. And आम्ही सांगता की without these people sitting in their offices, just send us bills, which it is like total pressure on a hotelier.
सर, तुम्ही म्हणतात की लायटीची बिलां वाडून येयली, बाकीचे लोक म्हणतात की लायटीची बिलां खूप वाडून येयली, रेस्टॉरंटां बंद आशिल्ली, कशें कितें तुमकां दिसता?
This issue was raised earlier also by a lot of people in Margao Municipal Council also, like Shadow Council. They have raised this issue, but I am just telling you that this electricity people, before the government should think very properly. At least if at all in this pandemic time, if you are giving this exorbitant bill, it is not correct. At least they should feel that there is no business, their restaurants, their establishments are closed down, they don't have takeaway orders. At least you give them some relief in electricity, give some rebate. We didn't ask that you squash our bill. We didn't tell them that totally don't charge us. We are not in that position, but at least you can give them some discount, some rebate. And off late, I think so recently they have reduced a bit, but not very much, because on the behest of our Chief Minister Dr. Pramod Sawant.
सर, तुम्ही रेस्टॉरंट हे बिल जे येयले इतले मोठ्या प्रमाणात, जे तुम्ही पे केले का तुम्ही कितें आनी कितें वेळ मागून घेतलो पे करपा खातीर? कित्याक सर, सद्याक धंदो नासल्या कारणान फायनान्शियल बर्डन तुमचेर आसतलें, बाकीच्यांचेर आसतलें. तर तुम्ही हे बिल फारीक केले की आणि किती वेळ मागून घेतलो की आणि रिलॅक्सेशन दिया म्हणून सांगले?
रिलॅक्सेशन आमचे दिना. त्याने म्हणलं एटलीस्ट यू पे दिस टाइम दिस बिल अँड वी विल थिंक अबाउट द नेक्स्ट बिल. That this bill you have to pay. We have given a letter to the electricity department. I can show you the letter. We have made a letter. In fact, personally also, I have sent a letter regarding my case. I have told them at least you give us some installments also. We don't mind.
Okay.
Suppose the bill is about 10,000. Give some installment, 5 installments to be paid. In that way.
किती डिस्कशन झाला की इन्स्टॉलमेंटार फारीक करतले म्हणून तुमच्या किती सांगला त्यांच्यानी इन्स्टॉलमेंटार फारीक करा की चढ वेळ वाढवून दिता बिला फारीक करपा खातीर अशें कितें सांगले?
त्याने काय रिस्पॉन्ड केलं ना,
काय डिस्कशन केलें ना?
रिस्पॉन्ड केलं.
बरें, सो तो तुमची डिमांड आसा की तुमकां इन्स्टॉलमेंटार फारीक करपाक दिवचे म्हणून?
ना आम्ही गेले ते विचारपाक गेले तो म्हणटा आय विल फॉरवर्ड दिस केस टू पन्नाजी आणि मागे कितें जाता सेक्रेटरीएटा कितें येता नोटीस येता तुका सांगतलो.
बरोबर.
दॅट एश्युरन्स दे हॅव गिवन अस अँड दे सेंड अस बॅक.
बरें, पण सद्याक आपूण काय करचो ना अशें म्हटलें तेंच्यांनी. म्हटल्यार तुमकां थंय बिल फारीकच करचें पडटलें.
या यू हॅव टू पे दिस बिल.
ओके ओके. सर, लॉकडाऊनच्या पिरियडात रेस्टॉरंटां सगळीच बंद आसली. रेस्टॉरंटां बंद आशिल्ली म्हणून जायना की सर तुमकां मेंटेनन्स रेस्टॉरंटाचो पळोवचोच पडटलो आणि बाकीच्यो हेर गजाली जर लक्षांत घेतलो जाल्यार खर्च तसोच जालोच आसतलो. हाचेर तुमी रेस्टॉरंटाचे मॅनेजमेंट आणि बाकीच्या गजालींचेर कसो कितें खर्च केलो?
वी आर टोटली डिपेंडंट ऑन दी लोकल पीपल बिकॉज एज देर इज नो टुरिस्ट इनफ्लो. You know very well that borders have been sealed and and all the excursions were not there. So in that connection there were no tourists. We were totally dependent on the local crowd. I mean local people who are with us, who enjoy eating our food and they are our guests. So we had a full rely on those people. So in that connection we were totally dependent on that local crowd, local people, our local people to come in the restaurants and eat. So in that connection, the maintenance of the place, we were keeping it in a very hygienic state.
सर, सद्याक जे गिरायक तुमकां तितले कमी आसतले, म्हणजे चड गिरायक ना, टुरिस्ट ना, लोकल गिरायकांचेर तुमकां डिपेंड रावचें पडटलें. आणि ह्या पिरियडात जो लॉस जाला तुमकां तो भरून काडपा खातीर तुमी आनीक कितें हें केल्या?
See, we are trying. आमी ट्राय करता की we want to please the customers, we are please the guests. We Devachan, we are already we are praying the God. At least our people should be safe. I mean, so that they come here and we normally we get crowd, we get local people who support us. They come and they come to our restaurants. So we are obliged, at least they our own people, they come and at least give us some business.
सर, रेस्टॉरंट तुम्ही सुरू केला खरे, पण आता कोरोनाक लागून लोकांच्या मनात एक भय निर्माण जाला. चडशे लोक हॉटेलांत येवपाक भियेतात, आपल्या घरानच ते रावतात. पण त्याच्या भायर बाकीचे जे लोक थोडेशे हांगा भायले कामगार जे येयला तांकां सगळेच कितें जेवण करून जेवतात अशें ना. तांकां थोडेशांक की हॉटेलाचेर डिपेंड रावचें पडटा. ते हॉटेलांनी येताच. सो मास्क आणि सॅनिटायझेशन ह्यो गजाली तुमकां कंपल्सरी केल्योच आसतले. ते भायर तुमच्या हॉटेलाच्या स्टाफाची सेफ्टी आसा, ह्यो गजाली तुमी कशो मेंटेन करतले?
Your point is very much right. Why? Because now our business mostly depends on local, but then at the same time there are other people who does not have kitchen facilities in their place. For example, bachelors working in pharmaceutical concern, or they're working elsewhere. You know, a lot of labor class people. You know, those people who have no kitchen, they are totally dependent on the restaurant food. They are hotel food from right from morning breakfast till the dinner. So they are totally dependent. So we in fact they were more affected than anybody else who were affected, because whether it is a virus, whether it is corona, whatever it is, but the stomach has to be filled up. The stomach always, you cannot starve. You cannot starve and do the duties. In that connection, I was a person, like as the president, I bent upon and told my hoteliers, my members, at least try to open their restaurants, try to at least feed these people. because they are totally dependent on hotel food. So you tell us in that connection, I have taken up this thing in a very great way. I conducted our meeting, and I requested my people to come, and at least these people, the people which are dependent on our food, so they should not be deprived.
सर फुडलो प्रश्न असो आसा की पणजेंतल्या रेस्टॉरंटांनी कांय जाणांनी फूड आयटम्सांचे रेट आसात जे वाडयल्यात. तुमी साऊथ गोवान कशें कितें केलें की रेट पयलींचेच आसले ते दवरले की रेट वाडयले मातशे?
ना आमी आमचे रेस्टॉरंट हांगाचे मडगांवचे आनी साऊथ गोवा आमी काय वाडोवना, रेट काय वाडोवना, बिकॉज आमी सगळ्या म्हणलं वी कॅनॉट टेक एन एडवांटेज बिकॉज ऑफ दिस पॅन्डेमिक, वॉट एव्हर इट इज. सो रेट्स on the contrary, if some people want some discount also, please give them, but take a rate rate chod karna ka. So we are not, I have instructed, even we have sat together and made sure that rates will not be, we will not enhance the rate. Rate आम्ही वाढू ना.
ओके सर, आता निमाणे प्रश्नांकडे वळूयात. एक तर तुमका रेस्टॉरंटचे मेंटेनन्स स्टाफाची भलायकी, सॅनिटायझेशन, त्यांचे हेल्थ, तेच बरोबर गिरायक जे हॉटेलान येतात त्यांचे हेल्थ पळोवनय तुमकां MHN जी गायडलायन इश्यू केल्या ते प्रमाण तुमकां धंदो चलोवचो पडटलो. ते भायर तुमचो खर्च आसतलो, गार्बेज आणि बाकीचे जे लायसन्स आसतले हे तुम्ही कशें कितें मेंटेन करतले?
आमी आमचे जो स्टाफ आसा ते स्टाफ रावले, भितर कूक, हेल्पर, ते डिश वॉशर, ते वेटर आसा, तेका आमी इन्स्ट्रक्शन दिले, एकदम स्ट्रिक्ट इन्स्ट्रक्शन दिले. फेस मास्क लावपाक 100% टिल द क्लोजर फेस मास्क काढू नका. मागे तेका कॅप दिली, सगळे कॅप दिली. मागे सॅनिटायझ परत सॅनिटायझ आमी 10 लिटर सॅनिटायझर हाडून हॉटेलात दवरले. तर सगळ्या सॅनिटायझ परत हात सॅनिटायझ कर, डिटॉल सोप दवरलोय. आणि सगळ्या एक मेन धुवन व्हेजिटेबल, खबर आहा तुका व्हेजिटेबल आणि फ्रुट्स आणि व्हेजिटेबल सगळ्या कितें येता, आणि भायरचे पेप्सी येता, भायरची बॉटल पेप्सी येता, पापची बॉटल वायरस येतलो. ते लागून तेका सगळ्या दारावर ऍटलीस्ट धुव आणि साफ करून फ्रिजी दवर. कोणाक कित खबर आहा कोणा प्रमाणे भितर येता, तर ते तेका सगळे इंस्ट्रक्शन आमी दिले. पण एको प्रॉब्लेम आसा, जेवण भितर येता मरे आमी सोशल डिस्टन्सिंग दवरता, पण कोण भितर येता, कोण कशें येता, आमी टेम्परेचर घेता. पण आता टेम्परेचर पळय कोणी क्रोसीन खाऊन येता, मागीर कळटा की तेका ताप आसा. त्या लागून ही भिता बसले मरे आमी कस्टमरा खातीर आमचे व्हायरस येवपाना. त्या लागून ते तीच प्रॉब्लेम आहा. आणि दुसरो कितें, आमचे तो गार्बेज सद्दां एवरी डे आमचे म्युनिसिपॅलिटी, ते म्युनिसिपल कावन्सिल तो एक ट्रक धाडटा सांजचो गार्बेज भरपाक. आमी लिक्वीड आणि ड्राय गार्बेज सकाळी कोणा दिता, पण लिक्वीड मेन सेग्रिगेटेड गार्बेज ते ट्रक येता. आता लास्ट 1-1.5 महिना झाले ट्रक येऊन.
ओके,
आता सांग असे आम्ही ही गार्बेज भायर कितें ड्रमा घातले, मागीर कितें इन्फेक्शन व्हायरस खूब मरे कोण रिस्पॉन्सिबल सारखे. ऍटलिस्ट म्युनिसिपल आम्ही सांगले मरे म्युनिसिपॅलिटी आमगे ते ट्रक सारखे येवना. ना ट्रक पेट्रोल जाल्ले, ड्रायव्हर ना, स्टाफ ना, ही ना ती ना, ती आमकां एक्सक्यूज कर.
ओके,
तू अशें पळय, इन नॉर्मल रन how will this excuse can be taken? We require the disposal of garbage to be very proper.
सो ही आता गार्बेज तुम्ही किती केली? 1.5 महिन्याची गार्बेज तशीच पडून आसा, आणि तुम्ही किती केले की ट्रक जर येईना गार्बेज, हे गार्बेज किती केले तुम्ही?
ना अशें ना, आमगे ते गार्बेज आमी डिस्पोज करता, आमी त्यो पिगरी चलयता ना, पिगरी दो येता आणि व्हरता.
ओके.
पीपल ते पिगरीस असा मरे बिनावले मानी कितें ते दवरले, तो येता ड्रम स्कूटरा येता, गाडी हाडटा, गार्बेज घालता दिता.
ओके, ते व्हरतात. सो म्युनिसिपालिटीन सध्या गार्बेज व्हरपाची स्टॉप केल्या.
आता महिना झाले ट्रक येऊना. आता
ओके, ओके,
सकाळी
ओके.
तो ड्राय
हय.
गार्बेज काढून तो मनीस येता,
हय
ड्राय
कळ्ळें.
गार्बेज घेऊन
हय.
सेग्रिगेटेड गार्बेजा खातीर कोण येवना.
ओके ओके ओके. तेज्या भायर सर तुमकां हय
तेका कंप्लेंट केली, पण ते आमकां एक्सक्यूज दिता
हय
सदां, अरे जातले जातले प्लीज
हय.
प्लीज
हय.
प्लीज बेअर विथ
हय.
अस.
हय.
ड्रायव्हर ना, स्टाफ
हय.
ना,
हय.
ट्रक सारखे ना,
हय.
यू टेल अस, बट
हय.
स्टील
हय.
गार्बेज चार्जेस टायमी बिल येता.
हय
तू गार्बेज चार्ज भरलो ना तुका ट्रेड लायसन्स रिन्यू करना.
हय हय. सर कोरोनाक लागून सगळीच परिस्थिती सामकी इबाडल्या. कांय गजाली जाग्यार पडपाक मातसो वेळ लागतलो. ते भायर सरकाराक ह्यो गजाली फुडें व्हरपाक मातसो वेळ लागतलोच, कित्याक परिस्थिती दितला ती सादी आनी सोंपी ना. कोरोनाक लागून कितें हाल जाला हें तुमकां खबर आसतलें. सर हे कार्यावळींत तुमी हांगा उलयल्यात, कांय सुचोवण्यो केल्यात, तुमचे त्रास तुमकां कितें अडचणी येतात ते सांगल्यात. सरकार कितें करता फुडें तें पळोवया. ही कार्यावळ हांगाच सोंपोवया. धन्यवाद.